Outlander, a moment, please.
Another caring citizen who's going to walk right on by and leave me like this. The gods have cursed me. I sure shiny ass. If you aren't a robber and you don't work for the witch, then you have to help me. I can't move so much as a muscle and my nose itches like a flea-bitten dog. That's what I said, a witch. Oh, she might look like a dark elf, but don't let that heaving bosom fool you. I agreed to escort her to Vivek City. Then last night she went crazy and started throwing spells around. She bewitched me when I ran away. What do I know of spells and bewitchments? I suppose the witch needs to uncast it or something. She has to be close by. Please, find her and make her set me free. If my friends saw me like this, find that evil red-eyed creature, I beg you. I feel like I spent an evening drinking with the heroes of Sovngarde. And then they danced on my head. The witch? Oh, you mean Nerys Venom? She hired me to escort her to Vivek City. We took a shortcut, I think. Or maybe we were setting up camp for the night. Anyway, she suddenly turned angry and started throwing spells around. She's crazy! It was nighttime, I was tired, and I think she threw something at me. Hit me in the head. A bottle? She threw a bottle at me, I think. It was very confusing with all the spells and that red-eyed witch threatening to turn me into a guar. I'm a sellsword, a guard for hire. It's what puts meat on the table, if you know what I mean. Besides, she never told me she was a witch. Witches are sneaky like that. They're pretending to be normal people. What? You mean my bare-naked chest? I found shirts and tunics to be too confining. Besides, why would I want to cover up these fabulous tattoos? Pants? What's wrong with my... My pants are missing, aren't they? Oh, no wonder my ankles are chilly. That evil witch stole my pants! Probably using them to cast another spell on me. We were heading to Vivek City when things went sideways on an ice floe. I ran away from the spells and the screaming. She's probably back that way. Just follow the trail of bottles she tossed at me. But be careful. They can do some serious damage. Uh-oh.
Thanks for chasing off the last of the goblins. Horrible, smelly little creatures. Praise Vivek. You certainly look more competent than that half-naked Nord with a thirst for foul mead. Which? Oh, let me guess. You ran into an idiot Nord frozen on the side of the road? I hired Stromgruff to escort me and protect my valuables. So what does he do at the first sign of danger? He runs off and leaves me to fend for myself. What was I supposed to do? The goblins attacked while I was setting up camp. And where was my worthless protector? In the bushes making room for more mead. He left his pants where he dropped them and fled as the goblins stole my pack. Thank you. The goblins fled toward the hills to the northeast. Find them and retrieve my pack. They also took the sword I gave to Stromgruff as part of his compensation. I expected him to use it, not drop it like a hot potato before he ran. Of course, anything that helps get back my stolen possessions from those dreadful goblins. What do you want to know? I'm more of an alchemist than a mage, but I know a number of useful spells. When that oaf of a Nord ran off, I cast a spell of holding to stop him in his tracks. I didn't want the drunk fool to hurt himself in the dark. Well, yes, I suppose so. But we also made an agreement, and he still needs to live up to his half of the bargain. One way or another, Stromgruff is going to see me safely to Vivek City. The pack contains my livelihood, valuable potions and unguents to sell in Vivek City. Without them, I'm ruined. The sword. I purchased the sword for Stromgruff. I paid a lot for that weapon. It's too good for the likes of greedy goblins. No, not really. They appear to be your average run-of-the-mill marauding mob of disgusting goblins. They'll be the ones that have my pack and sword. Oh, if it helps, I also saw their leader run off with Stromgruff's pants. The pack contains my livelihood, valuable potions and unguents to sell in Vivek City. Without them, I'm ruined.
You know what true boredom is? Spending endless hours looking at the exact same spot. I'd give my left foot to be able to turn my head. Did you find her? Did you find the evil witch who cast this damn spell on me? Are you suggesting that I'm a teller of tall tales? You think I froze myself just to discredit Norris Venom? That's an outrageous accusation that wounds me to my core. Why? What did she tell you? Goblins? I suppose that could have been what the yelling and screeching was about. I was dealing with my necessaries after all. But that doesn't explain why she cast those loud and terrifying spells. Well, she should have said something instead of scaring me half to death while I was busy in the bushes. I'll admit, I might have had a few sips of mead and I was tired. That's no reason to leave me like this, exposed for all the world to see.
My brave protector. No sword, no pants, and absolutely no help whatsoever. If not for my stillness spell, you'd be halfway to Nisus by now.
What's that sneaky witch talking about? As soon as she sets me free and gives me back my sword, we're done.
My hapless protector aside, were you able to find the goblins? Did you recover my pack and the sword? How wonderful! I despaired ever seeing either of these again. You'd be surprised how much the people of Vivec City will spend on my upscale unguents. Thank you. I suppose I should do something about my dubious escort now. I still need this fetcher's help to get my goods to the market. He isn't very good at protecting his charges, but I believe he's strong enough to carry a pack. I just have to make sure that he honors his agreement this time. No need to fear on that account. I have just the spell to assure Stromgruff's total cooperation for the rest of the trip to Vivec City. My clients need their potions after all. Thank you again for your assistance. I really do appreciate good help.
Set me free and return my sword, witch!
That sword is payment for escorting me to Vivec City. We're not there yet, you ungrateful oaf.
Vivec City? I don't want anything more to do with you and your witchy ways.
I'll set you free, but you will live up to our agreement. And you'll do so sober. No more meat for you until we reach Vivec City.
Stop that,
If you're a good little Guar, I'll remove the spell when we get to Vivec City. Maybe even buy you a new pair of pants.
How's Hulalu? Telvanni, of course.
There's no excuse for that.